10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And direct from my newsroom, Norton. This is the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, December 8, 2020. It's 10 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 28 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night is Supreme Court rejects Pennsylvania Republicans attempt to block Biden victory. Biden attempt Marshall Fudge lead as an agency. Biden pledges $100 million in shots in 100 days as he introduces his health team. White House proposes dramatic low employment benefit in exchange for $600 million stimulus check. Georgia Republicans vow for legislature to limit mail voting despite no evidence of fraud. On the eve of U.S. vaccine approval, Trump cranks up the politics. Gun rights group plus Biden's HHS pick. Fort Hood Army punches 14 enough to review from Gillen Killen. Feds investigate after sheriff's deputy killed a black man in his own home in Columbus, Ohio. Over 50% of the FDNY will turn down a quarterback vaccine in corner report. While Bill Gates said 6 COVID-19 vaccines likely to get regulatory approval by Q1. Francis Macron called for urgent police reform following protests. Everest gets a growth spurt as China Nepal revisal official elevation upward as Brexit talks stall. Boris Johnson off for the EU and all branch. China Nepal agreed to raise the recorded elevation of Mount Everest by 2 feet to Tuesday following more than a decade of debate over the mountain site. Helicopter crashes in Punjab's killing 5. The House voted 335-78 to approve a $740 billion defense spending bill Tuesday, despite President Trump declaring he would veto the bill. However, factoring Christmas tree shortage that hit some farmers this year. Texas contest election results in 4 states. A federal judge in Indiana denied a stay of execution for a Texas man convicted of killing a married couple of court documents revealed on Tuesday. Lawmakers declared governors leaving Alabama off the list for Stop the Spread sites. North Alabama wants residents' views on open space use. Foxborough, the police department has been awarded 2 grants, totaling almost $31,000 for travel enforcement. Police Chief Michael Gray said on Tuesday. Governor Baker rolls back, reopened the Phase 3 Step 1 as COVID cases spiked in the Bay State. As 3,697 new COVID-19 cases and 40 more deaths reported in Massachusetts today from COVID-19. Brockton added 79 new COVID-19 cases on Tuesday. Brockton agrees a $2.05 million class action settlement. Quincy Pub, the Creek Irish Pub, ordered closed after COVID violations. Subshore companies received a big federal loan. FireEye, a top cybersecurity firm, was still attacked by nation state. DoorDash sells shares at $102 in an IPO, pricing above range. Studies suggest AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine safe effective. Singapore cruise to nowhere turns back after passenger tests positive for COVID-19. U.S. physics rally around the ambitious plan to build a fusion power plant. Christmas star will be closest visible conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in 800 years. NASA to study Ryugu asteroid sample collected by Japan's Haleakala 2 and New Astromaterials Research Lab. Research group has made a diffusion-resistant superalloy that could be 3D printed. California hospitals near breaking point as COVID cases soar. Oxford COVID-19 vaccine is safe and protects against disease. First published results from Phase 3 trials, and studies suggest AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine safe and effective. Okay, take a look at the sports. Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Des Bryant said he just positive just before kickoff. Iowa State overrated and Cincinnati rated a new top 25 college football rankings. PSG in Istanbul plays walk-off field of protest-led racism by a referee in Champions League match, and Sixers are supported still a factor in Messi hardened situation. And take a look at Tuesday Night Football in Baltimore. It's between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. It is Baltimore Ravens leading the Dallas Cowboys 23-10. Peter Chill News Time, 10:04 on this late Tuesday night. It is time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! But BTA Fishbowl Line Train 4:30, 8:45 p.m. from Rochester operating 5 minutes past between Air and Off Station and Needham Line train 628, 9:30 p.m. from Marina Advances operating 15-20 minutes past between Needham Central South Station to Earl Medical Mercy, and the ferries they are looking good. Okay, taking a look at highways and byways of New England. First of all, turn around the 7 New England. 495, a little bit slow around 290 in the Marlboro stretch, 91 slow around 84 in the Hartford stretch. Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts highways are all looking good at 213 westbound, a little bit slow on 495 in April stretch. And 93 is up on side, little slow in Franklin, New Hampshire, and 89 up on side, little slow in Montreal, Vermont, and Vermont, New Hampshire, looking good, and Thomas Spur a little bit slow, and South Portland Spur a little bit slow. In Maine and Maine otherwise looking good. Okay, take a look at the highway, looking at the weather situation at 5 minutes after 10, weak region overnight, then a shuttle light, snow shot Wednesday is a short wave to a boost across 7 New England and dry weather. Moderate temperatures Thursday and Friday random to a mainly rain showers are expected into this weekend, but a period of frozen precipitation cannot be ruled out across interior Massachusetts Saturday night to the Sunday. Rains on the coastal storm will impact the region early next weekend. Chilly night are ahead of the always in the progress, but at most locations the Massachusetts Rhode Connecticut at 20s at 10 p.m. with clouds fitted in Rhode and surface ridge and moving across the area. Expected winds to select in with 2 points in the teens. Many locations outside the urban areas fall at 15-20 degrees and low 25. The urban centers, including Cape Cod and the Islands, where winds may not be decoupled of previous forecasts and trackers, so no change of parameter this update. And take a look at some models that we look at of a storm, possible storm early next weekend. And I would like to say, let's see what the GFS will say. And nope, this is a European model. This is a European model, and the European model says we can get some. Oh, we could get, and it's gonna be gusting up to 30 miles per hour. And ooh, this is gonna be a low pressure around Maryland, and this is the European model. And this is. We're going to get some gusts up to around 50 miles an hour by around next Tuesday, while the European model says a complete mess. But it's 7 days away, so we'll take this 1 day time to see what this storm will do. Okay. Forecast goes like this. Forecast with a low on 19 degrees, northwest by 55 miles an hour for Wednesday. Just snow showers, but between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Mostly clouds got 36 degrees. Coming in. Southwest 5 to 7 miles in the morning, chest space 40%. New rain amounts less than 7 inches possible Wednesday. Partly clouds got about 29 degrees. West wind about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Sun sky about 44, low 24 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour, because that's 21 miles an hour for Friday. Most of the sun sky about 49, low 34 degrees. Coming in the southwest 6 miles an hour in the afternoon for Saturday. Chance showers after 8 a.m. Mostly clouds got about 53 and a low 37. Coming south 5 miles an hour in the afternoon, chance for the 50%. Sunday, chance for showers, mostly clouds got about 48, low 35 degrees. Starting for wind coming to south 6 miles in the morning, chance for 45%. Monday, chance for showers, partly sun's got 44, low 28 degrees. Northwest 6 to 8 miles an hour, chance for 35%. And for Tuesday, chance for rain, snow showers, partly sun's got about 41 degrees, and northwest 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance for 30%. Currently, Mountains, 24 degrees and fair skies. That's going to be for a better Jones 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, December 8, 2020. I'm Peter J. Williamson. If you have a good night, goodbye, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning with more important. Hope you have a good night.